What's up guys, I'm DeatHInfernoXxGaming and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be making the Bastion repeater build, and this one is actually really good because I really like Bastion, to be honest, because we have really high shield and invincibility at some points because of the Aegis perk, and it deals somewhat decent damage, so it's survivability and damage at the same time. So here we fight the over leveled Quill Shot. It's not really recommended, I don't know why I'm doing this. It's 7 level difference, but I guess it's fine. So let's just keep shooting this guy. We don't have the Lady Luck, so we don't have Tactician's Magazine, so spamming the ultimate, I mean the special or the chamber or grip, is going to be a little bit hard, and we are going to have a little bit less attack speed because the bolter is not +6, so it's not really consistent, and we cannot keep spamming our grip because we don't have Tactician's Magazine too. Alright, that's another part break. Easy. A 4th HP gone from an overleveled behemoth. 18 is actually pretty high, 20 is the maximum. Okay, let's keep our distance. If we stay here, the left one will explode, and we move to the left, we don't get hit by the explosion. Let's not get hit by that. Easy, kaboom. A 4th HP left, just like that. Let's keep hitting it. Let's evade through that one. Never mind, I got hit. But that's okay because we have very high shield, and that really tickles even though it's over leveled. Reload and keep shooting it. I think we're gonna end this with a little Bastion. Kaboom! Easy. And as you can see, this build is just really awesome. It kills over leveled behemoths real fast, and I know it's a blaze behemoth and I'm using a frost weapon, so I gain a little bit elemental advantage, but still it's over leveled. So without further ado, let's just check out the build real quick. Alright, so here's the build guys. As usual, no legendaries, no lady luck stuff, and most importantly, no catalyst. And I deliberately did not bring any turrets as well, so catalyst will not be much of a use. And this build right here is really simple. The highest that you need to craft is Frostwolf. The rest are just Gnasher, Carabat, and Boreas, which are available at the lower ranks, so you wouldn't have much hard time farming for this equipment right here. So one thing I really like about the Bastion build is when you use the Galvanized Perk. And as far as I remember, the Aegis, Bastion, Skarn, and Frostwolf will be able to give you as much as 1.75k shield in total. And the Galvanized will give you 1% bonus critical strike chance for every 50 shield you own. That means you are going to gain 35% critical strike chance at 1.75k shield. And that's actually a lot, and the most you can get from any perk in the game. 35% is awesome. And there is also Cunning to give you another 10, which means it's 45% critical strike chance, which means almost half of your attacks are going to crit. Unlike the Pulse, which guarantees your crit every 5th hit, you might be able to crit half of your attack with Galvanized and Cunning combo. And that is why I really like this build with Bastion, especially when you use the full bore chamber to be able to deal every single tick, like half of the tick of the full bore chamber to be critical instead of just every 5th tick. And that's actually very awesome indeed. So the rest of the perk are just to support the build. The most important part is the Aegis, Bastion, Skarn, and the Frostwolf weapon. Those are the most important thing. And also Cunning and Galvanized as your source of damage and critical strike chance. Those are really awesome. And there's also Tenacious to increase your damage by 2% for 100 current HP. I also bring a little Tough just to increase my max health so that I can deal more with Tenacious. And also A3 attunement so that you can keep spamming your Lantern, because the Lantern is the source of the shield. So without your Skarn's Defiance, you might not be able to get as much shield as 1.75k. Skarn's Defiance will give you shield, and activating the Skarn's Defiance will activate the Frostwolf's unique effect as well to give you another set of shield. And that is why A3 attunement is really important. And Blade Storm, as I've always mentioned in every single repeater video, the repeaters cannot deal stagger damage. So breaking parts is the only way for you to get an upper hand on the behemoth. So Blade Storm is really important, especially on these little pea-shooters, where scaling with percentage style like the sharpen is not really that good. And there's also Molten for your source of attack speed and also the grip. And there is, oh, I have already explained Tough. And that sums up the perk summary. Let's go through the build. Here we have the Gnasher with Tough, and then we have Carabat with Cunning, the Frostwolf with Aegis, and the Boreas with Cunning. And here we are using the Skarn's Defiance. There is no any other choice other than Skarn's Defiance to give you shield, as well as dealing a little bit damage to the behemoth. Fit in the A3 attunement cell, and here we are using the Bastion so that we can gain more shield. Although if you don't want to use Bastion, maybe another choice would be Iceborne or maybe the Discipline, but Bastion is the best choice for more shield. And here we are using the Frostwolf Chillers because of the unique effect to give you shield, as well as the Galvanized is very important. And here we input the Molten and Omnicell with full bore chamber, Captain's Grip, and Scope Sights. Scope Sights is really good for full bore chamber because they travel in a straight line, and at the end of certain line they might be dealing less damage because it's the fall of range. Scope Sights is really good, although if you don't want to use Scope Sights, maybe you can switch to Tactician's Magazine, which you can buy from the Lady Luck, but since this build is without the Lady Luck, so we are using the Scope Sights. So that's the build, guys. Alright, so let's continue our battle to the next behemoth. There comes the Emberman, but we're gonna fight this over-level Skarn, over-level as always. And these little pea shooters are not really the best match for shooting rocks like Skarn, but we're gonna try anyways because the full bore chamber can pass through the body, so it's gonna be slightly good, but not good at the same time because every single shot is going to hit the rock, and it is not going to be spam able because we don't have the Tactician's Magazine. Evade through that one. Alright, kaboom. I'm still dealing decent damage. Reload. The Skarn is going to hit real hard, so it's gonna be dangerous. Let's pop this one so that we can interrupt this guy. It's okay because we are going to regenerate our shield back from basic attacks and the lantern, so let's not get hit by this. Okay, easy. Okay, evade through that one again. Never mind. As I said earlier, it's going to hit real hard because it's over leveled and it's Skarn. Thankfully, we have lots of shield, so we don't really take that much damage. And now we regenerate our shield with our basic attack and our lantern. Let's evade through that one. Easy. Reload. I mean, empower reload. And let's keep hitting it. A 4th HP gone. And let's use our chamber. Never mind, let's pop our Bastion so that we can interrupt again. Easy. There we go. Alright, let's keep hitting it. It's gonna get staggered soon, but I think it's gonna get enraged because it's half HP now. Is it? Alright, let's evade through that one. Never mind the part break, so it's going to get through that motion once more. Kaboom. Easy, easy. 500 damage and 200 damage per tick. That's actually pretty good, especially on over-leveled behemoths. So there's a way to cheese this guy, so just get close to one part and evade through the back of the body. And if you are at the back of the body, just stay at the back of the body and roll in front of the body. Easy, so you won't get hit at all actually, especially with repeaters because you don't have to keep your distance close. You can keep moving while shooting, so it's kind of good. It's gonna die soon, a 4th HP left, pretty easy. It's kind of stretch battle because it is kind of tough. It's actually not a good decision to shoot a rock with bullets, but it works anyways. So let's go, boom, easy, and it's dead. Level 18, 6 level difference. I just leveled up, so yep, it's still over leveled, but it's still dangerous as always. And we're gonna heal a bit before we continue our battle to the next behemoths. I don't think I want to fight that Emberman, to be honest. And maybe Hellion, because Hellion weapon are actually really good, so I'm going to show you how this weapon can actually kill Hellion real fast. There's Karabakh. Karabakh would be an easier target, but Hellion is an easy target too, especially with this gun. So let's start with Empower Reload, use your grip, use your chamber, and then use your grip, and let's keep shooting it. It's actually easy to evade through this one, just wait till it jumps, and there we go, easy. Evade through that one. Never mind, I did not evade through that one. Let's keep hitting one leg so that we can break the leg, because when you break the leg, ouch, that tickles. Because when you break the leg, it's going to get knocked down, just like how stagger works. Alright, easy, evade through that one. This is the other leg, which is not really good. So let's switch our position to the other leg again so that we can break this one. Come on, there we go, easy. Let's get to the head so that the full bore chamber can travel through the body to the tail. Easy. Keep shooting it. The other leg should be broken by now so that we can get another knockdown motion. There we go, and it's frozen. It's going to stay down a little bit while longer. Let's empower reload. Take out the molten orb. Make sure it travels through the body, and it's gonna die soon. Maybe we end it with a little Bastion as always. Kaboom! It's not that. Well, there we go. Just a little bit off before that it dies. And as you can see, this build right here is really good. It kills behemoths real fast, and it has a very high amount of shield, and most of the behemoths attack are just ticklish, to be honest, because you have high amount of shield. And that's how you use the Bastion. Make sure you keep your shield up at most times so that you can deal more damage and critical strike chance. And that's all for the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It's free and you can always subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.